ghost train. And every year, on the date of the accident, it runs again, plunging into the gap, shrieking like a lost soul. Percy, what are you talking about? The ghost train. Driver saw it last night. Where? Asked Thomas and Toby. Didn't say, but it must have been on our line. Ooh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it. Puh, said Thomas. You're just a silly little engine, Percy. I'm not scared. Thomas didn't believe in your ghost, said Percy next morning. His driver laughed. Neither do I. It was only a pretend ghost story. Percy was disappointed, but he was too busy all day with his stone trucks to think about ghosts. Night fell, and Percy was returning, light engine, from the harbor. Percy always knew where he was, even in the dark. Crow's Farm Crossing, he told himself. We shan't be long now. He liked running at night. The rails hummed and the signal lights shone green, but it wouldn't last. Sam had forgotten that Mr. Crow wanted his lime cart taken to 40-acre field. When he remembered, it was nearly dark. He drove in a hurry and bumped over the crossing. The cart's front wheels became stuck. Terrence the tractor tried hard, but couldn't move it. Sam gave it up. He unhitched Terrence and then rode back to the farm for help. There's still time, he told himself. The next train isn't due for an hour. But he had reckoned without Percy. Percy broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere. They found no one at the crossing and rushed quickly to the nearest signal box. Percy's driver explained what had happened. I'll see to it, said the signalman, but you'd better clean Percy, or people will think he's a ghost. Percy chuckled. Do let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That'll teach him to say I'm a silly little engine. Along their way, they met Toby, who promised to help. Thomas was being oiled up for his evening train. Percy's had an accident, cried Toby. Poor engine, said Thomas. Botheration, that means I'll be late. They've cleared the line for you, but there's something worse. Out with it, Toby, I can't wait all evening. I've just seen something, said Toby. It looked like Percy's ghost. He said it was coming here to warn us. Who cares? Don't be frightened, Toby. I'll take care of you. Beep, 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 beep. Let me in, let me in, wailed Percy. No, no, not by the smoke on my chimney, chim. And I'll chuff, and I'll puff, and I'll break your door in. Oh dear, exclaimed Thomas. It's getting late. Oh, I had no idea. I must find Annie and Clarabelle. It wasn't too long before Percy was cleaned off, but Thomas hadn't returned. He did, though, next morning. Where have you been? Asked Toby. Explained Thomas. I knew you'd be sad about Percy, and I didn't want to intrude, so I slept in the goods shed, and, Oh, sorry, can't talk. Gotta see a coach about a train. And shot off like a jackrabbit. Percy was none the worse for his adventure and was still enjoying himself enormously. He had heard everything. Well, 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 what do you know about that? Anyone would think, chuckled Toby, that our Thomas had just seen a ghost.